What is up, guys? Welcome back to Coltown. Today we're going to be doing the 15 win miner challenge. Oh, and then here's just a chest I was opening. Ooh. Wow, that is actually so OP. It's a rare, legendary and a rare chest, and it is all three. The three things I need the most. Wow. Let's open the other one, and then we'll hop into the legendary challenge. Or not the legendary challenge, I did that yesterday. The draft miner challenge. So I did pick up 2 losses. During those 2 losses, I was cooking and eating. So not the most focused. But I think we'll go... E-Drug is really good behind a tank, but archers are just a safe play at any time. Goblin Cage, a little bit more well-rounded and less offensive than Mortar. And then Graveyard, I don't know. I prefer Miner. Miner's safer. It can be used on defense. Graveyard is a little bit more limited in its usage. You kind of want versatile cards. I also have Poison, so that's good for dealing with Graveyard. Alright, I think in this challenge it's perfectly fine just to start Goblin Cage. In normal, with normal decks, Goblin Cage is somewhat risky, but I think it's fine. Yeah, like a Valk is a perfectly fine response. I'm not getting punished at all. Alright, we're gonna split. Gonna bend in the back and then just split archers. I mean, the Goblin Brawler should mostly take care of this. We're not even that worried. He does have to defend the Bandit quite hard. We'll kite this to the other lane. Valk should die relatively quickly. It did get a hit, but E-Drag is being kited. That E-Drag is splashing onto the archer, unfortunately, but I mean, I already got usage out of the pool of that Dark Prince, and it killed Valk, and now he's putting a mortar into it, so I'm up in elixir, so I'm gonna go and rule recruits in the back. I did leak a little bit because I wasn't paying attention to my elixir. Trying to explain the thought process of why I know I'm up in elixir, but yeah, so you can see I was up like 2, maybe 3. We'll just throw a miner out here for some chip, and then we're gonna go into defense. Just wait for everything to come to us. We don't really have any good like attacking hands right there. We're probably more of like with this deck we're kind of a miner chip, I would say. Ooh, we're gonna have to pull this up, and then we'll just archers this. We don't even need to poison. The E-Drag's not tanking the tower. Now it is, but archers are probably one of the better graveyard counters for even when there is a tank, so we'll go with archers there. No reason to poison unless he has a really big stacked push. We're not gonna go aggressive. I think we're really just gonna keep on resetting in the back because that's been working so far. And we don't really have an all-in push. Like I said, at best we're a miner chip deck. And then maybe I can get some spell value. Like if he plays this mortar and then like his E-Drag, I could maybe poison that. Go on the inside corner usually when someone sets up a defense like this. Alright, and then those Spirit Gobs will eventually walk into that poison too, so that's really good value. Alright, so we're gonna go Goblin Cage. He's gonna go Graveyard probably. I was trying to kill both girls there. I was surprised he spammed troops instead of going Graveyard there. I had poison out of hand. He probably should have tried it. I think it would have been fine anyway, but once again, I like going miner close to the mortar because they're less likely to predict there, as he predicts there. He has to kind of over defend this because of the bandit. Alright, like I said, we need to save archers now. Okay, we're just going to go roll recruits because he doesn't have elixir. After he spammed Rascals and then Fire Spirits, no elixir to Graveyard, obviously. And if he did, it would come out late. We'll go ahead and in the back this time. Yeah, but... yeah, he predicts there again. Usually people will predict away from the mortar, not like right next to it. Because, you know, you don't like want to put it... like, I don't know, that's just usually what people do. I don't know. It's a habit, I guess. This time we'll poison. That's going to be some annoying damage. I was trying to get to like Goblin Cage there. I'm still fine though. He's getting antsy here. We're poisoning this to take out Rascals. Oh no. I have to just tank it. There's nothing. I have no air unit in hand. Yeah, we got the block on the graveyard. We had to, or we were losing there. I mean, the only way I had to get damage was the poison. He has a graveyard, so that was actually kind of tough. He actually had like a lot of tanks, like E-Drag, Valk, Rascals. So he had more tanks than you would usually have with a graveyard. I maybe got over aggressive. Sometimes I should have saved the poison, maybe, but my deck was actually really bad at attacking, I would say. Another fisherman in the chest. Let's go, baby. Getting close to maxing fisherman. I mean, I also pull more fishermen than usual because I actually just realized recently that if you actually like use your gold to like upgrade every legendary, even the ones you don't use to max, it gives you a like almost a like a 90% chance, I feel like, of pulling fishermen. So it's not that uncommon. But the fact that I did have a legendary in that chest was really nice. All right, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Earthquake is just not as versatile as NATO. Fireball, more versatile than arrows. Skarmy is good. It's hard to answer. I mean, he does have arrows, but still good. I think we go Fire Spirits because it counters Goblin Gang. Even though the double bay would be nice. That draft was kind of gross, honestly. 2 spells and like 2 swarm units is kind of nasty. I would much rather have something solid like a Mega, a Musk, a Ewiz, a Baby Drag. This could be rough. This deck is kind of awkward. We're going to see if he makes the first move. Sometimes people just go over aggressive and lose themselves the game at the very start. Oh, he did give me a Mega. That's nice. We're going to have to Mega this so our mortar stays alive. And then this will lock onto the bar pet. So this is a good start. That was a good start. I'm not going to fireball that. I'll just deal with the baby once it crosses, but the barbut dying is really nice. I feel like I have to go roll recruits almost. Oh, yes. It's a freaking tower activation. That'll help a lot. Stab? It doesn't kill, really. So you're just going to do the exact same thing you did last time? Yes. You know what? This time I'll tank it because the Keen Tower will do damage to the barb, so it won't completely destroy the mortar. See, look at that. All 3 towers shooting. Yeah, that was a good ignore. I didn't have to use Mega. Now I can save Mega for Baby Dragon because Mega is literally the only thing in this deck that kills Baby Dragon. I hope he doesn't have any more, like, if he has Balloon or Lava, that would be so hard for me because I literally have 1 air defense. I don't think you can count Fire Spirit as air defense. I'll go in the back here. That's all dying. I have such a bad deck, like no real attack. Alright, so we'll go. Those Fire Spirits should kill that eventually. Ooh, he misses, kind of. Now he doesn't have a way to kill Skeleton Army. He doesn't have Elixir for Barbut right now. This may connect. He's going to have to miner it. I get double value out of these royal recruits. They distract the Baby Drag and kill the Goblin Giant. That was actually kind of a good barb hit by him. The reason I attacked with Skeleton Army in the other lane is because I was trying to bait his arrows for the... I mean, the barb did die, though, for the Skeleton Bro, but... That's a really bad Earthquake. Oh, nice. We can attack pretty hard with this. It locks. That's a lock. That's a lock. That's a bad barb hut. There's too much stuff coming towards it. It's just going to get evaporated. We're going to roll recruits here, both to defend the mortar and to take that out. Also, he had arrows in cycle, so there was no reason to play Skeleton Army. It would just instantly die. He missed. Okay, we're going another one on the other side. Maybe I should have done it like right here, actually, but whatever. We're going to do this so that the spear goes. Okay, I'm going to actually go Skeleton Army. He'll arrows, but it should die before it gets to kill my mortar. Nice. He's not arrowsing for some reason, and the mortar's connected. His arrows come late. I actually just put that into an earthquake. That's rather unfortunate. Fireball doesn't kill yet. If this locks though, I do win. Okay, I win. I will take it. Let's go, baby. $13 wins. 2 more. Goblin gang. RG only because he has Prince, and Prince is more effective against Giant. I feel, but then he also has Giant Prince. Okay, I'm gonna take Giant. Fireball. It just has more use cases than Rocket, and I didn't give him any units that are like. If I gave him like Sparky, of course I would take Rocket, but actually I have like a legit deck. He gave me Poison and Graveyard, which is a real thing, basically. So this deck's not bad. I'm glad he gave me Mega as well. Or did I take Mega? I don't think I did. Poison Fireball is kind of awkward. I have 3 spells, 3 big spells, but ooh, he gave me Furnace too. This is actually like legit. Hit the cards he gave me were better than the cards I took. Okay, this is easy. I don't know. Does that even pull? I think it does pull the Giant, yeah. But it doesn't matter because he just uses Dark Goblin on the Mega instead of on the Graveyard for some reason. And then he prints after it was already stacked. He could have countered my Graveyard with Dark Goblin, but and the Prince died in the Graveyard. I will take it. That's 14 wins, baby. And before Coltown, big choke. But I don't think I'm gonna let that happen. Yeah, this is looking good. The defensive expo was questionable, and the Dark Gob was very, very questionable. That should have been used to counter my Graveyard. I thought, like, since he Dark Gob with the Mega, he for sure had, like, a log or zap at least, but nope. And then it killed the Prince too. Oh well, that expo was 1 tile higher than it should be, but whatever. I missed the tower. OP plays, pro plays. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna tie this game, or not tie it, but like defend for the rest of the game. I'm not gonna try to win, like, or try to take a second tower. It's too risky. My deck's really all in, so there's a chance he would tower trade. Not that that would favor him more than it would favor me, but no reason to risk. Honestly, with how big this counter push is, actually that Ice Spirit's going to get too much value to... Oh yeah, forgot he has Earthquake. That's a good Earthquake value for him, honestly, but it doesn't really matter. This hand is nasty. Okay, that worked out. That worked out okay. Oh, I didn't get the Furnace down in time to distract. Ooh, that... Oh! The prediction. Exactly like I planned. I don't even think he played that high enough to target the Furnace, but whatever. Both Fire Spirits connected because of it, and maybe the Mega too, so. Alright, you want to see my amazing Graveyard? Graveyard Giant? The really good players do this to me on ladder. First they Graveyard, and then they Giant in the pocket. We got it! Let's go! Let's go! Hype, hype, hype. But no, there are people on ladder that play Giant, Graveyard, and that is literally what they do. I mean, that's how the deck works, but it's so crazy how aggressive it is. So much gold from those epics that I have maxed. See, this is the important part because I'm taking Expo because I can counter Goblin Hunt with it, I guess. I think Expo's fine. Okay, we're going to go Flying Machine for that extra range. I think we take Rocket just because Zap isn't that huge of a deal, and Rocket's pretty good against the Goblin Hunt if I need to, if he starts playing it behind the tower. Minions, Ice Golem is kind of good against minions, and he has Zap, but minions are just, I can use them on defense and get value. So, the problem is, I'm not doing this challenge again to get the minor emote, but I do want the minor emote, so I really need this win. Just gonna toss out the safe minor. Pretty good for me. Go Flying Machine instead of Minions because it's slower. Stay on my half. Okay, we're gonna go Royal Recruits. He gives me that that Royal Giant. Ooh, and I do get the block on the Musk. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Now, am I going to be able to... I will. I'm gonna guard so that I can protect my Flying Machine for long enough to kill... Ooh, look at that one guard that's hitting the Musk. That's really clutch. He decided to eat the 2 Royal Recruits, and that's a decent amount of chip damage, more than he had on the other side. He's gonna have to spend even more elixir right now, and because, like... Obviously, I have stopped playing troops, and he just played another one. I'm ahead, for sure. I think he has Royal Giant back in hand, though, so I'm not going to go... He played at least 3. I don't know if he played 4, so I'm not going to risk the Expo. This I will Expo, though. I think, actually, the Royal Giant can reach that, so maybe that's bad. Please lock. Okay, it locked, so it doesn't matter now. We're not going to attack this other bridge because his Musk can just snipe stuff. We're just going to take the Goblin Hut. And then we're just going to counter push off this RG. That miner was supposed to be like 1 tile further back, but it worked out pretty well. Honestly, with how low he is, we're going to go guards the bridge. Not the ideal attack, but he's going to have to choose one side to defend. And as I said, he chose one side to defend, and as a result, we got damage in the other. I mean, my deck is kind of bad. And he has Royal Giant for the Expo. So, I am slightly down now since I played this Baby Drag, but it's hitting double, so I'm not that big. I'm not at that big of a risk. I think I attack here. I need to punish the lava. And I need to buy myself time to get minions down because I can kill the lava before he has time to support it. Ooh, look at those Royal Recruits. Let's go. So the thought process behind that is typically if someone plays like a really expensive play like a Golem or a I mean, I can't really do anything else, so you might as well just talk. He'll take it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's out of cycle, so we're gonna go. Oh, that's perfect. He didn't get the Ice Golem down in time. Let's go. He doesn't have Elixir to play anything to block, yeah. I could have played that maybe better, but we get the dub. We get the dub. So the thought process behind attacking with just like a baby, it's kind of awkward because the baby went in front, but it was also good. So typically, you don't want to, if your deck's bad at rushing, you probably just want to defend. But the reason I decided to attack there was because in double, or not in double, but like when you have a troop down and they play a tank, it's usually a really good idea to attack with it because you have an extra troop on the field already, and then you can attack with like another like large elixir attack, and it usually just means they can't defend because they have 3 elixir when that's played. Of course, you usually punish when they play down a tank, but there's even more reason to do it when you already have a troop on the field. Ideally a troop that's counter pushing. Mine was kind of counter pushing, but I also played it after I had just attacked, so I was actually down a little bit when he lavaed, but I don't know, it worked out. And I knew he didn't have anything amazing to deal with the push that I had, so it worked out. It's because he had Night Out of Cycle, right? He didn't have an amazing Royal Recruits counter. Like, that was his best counter. Alright. We get the miner emote! I like that one. But will it go in the collection? I need to switch up. I haven't switched up my emotes in a while. I don't have all the emotes. I think Razor has all of them. I think I'll put it in there for now. I don't really like this angry one. I've never been one for the angry emote. I like the crying emote. I actually want the skeleton crying emote. Well, you know what? If that was in shop, I would totally buy it. Okay, it's not. This one's kind of good, and this one's kind of good, but I already have ones that are similar, so. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. I pushed up to like top 200 yesterday, and now I'm at 400. Alright, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next video. Sub, comment, like, and all that stuff if you enjoyed. Peace.